Hello, and welcome to another episode of Metal Detecting with Lugnut. You're probably wondering, Lugnut, why are you standing in the middle of a creek? I'm using this creek to illustrate the story of what happened yesterday. This is a creek where I live. See the bank of stones right here? Yesterday, my lovely wife and I were out hiking, and we had bushwhacked our way off the trail and down to a creek near the trail so we could just sit along the bank and enjoy the peace and quiet. And I eventually started walking along the stream beds of the pebbles and rocks and things, and I'm looking down, and as an old beach bum, I'm pretty good at combing through what's on the ground by my feet. I started finding things, and I'm going to show you those in a minute. But I found one thing that really blew me away, because you always think about it in these areas where Native Americans had lived back in the day. But it's hard to find things that are much like the other things that are already just laying there. But I found an artifact yesterday, and I didn't think about making a video about it until we'd already gotten home. So this is it. So let me show you the artifact along with the other two things, or three things that I found. And it's just amazing, to find something as small as this artifact is, which is about an inch, amongst the millions of rocks that were in the particular stone bed that I was just beachcombing through. So let me show you the artifacts. Well, the first thing I found is this stone that looks like a heart. Now, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so being the romantic, I picked up the rock and I gave it to my wife and told her Happy Valentine's. Then as we were walking along, found these two pieces of glass that are nicely smoothed by rolling down the creek bank amongst the rocks and sand. And then I found this. It's a point. Where is it? There it is. Look at that. Nicely worked. It's about an inch. It was probably triangular. And if you look down it, you see it's got that shape. The fatter in the middle and thinner on the edges. Here's the other side of it. But yeah, you can imagine it was a triangle, or at least part of a triangle. That area down here is broken and the tip's broken, but see all the work on the edges and the little chips, and that's pretty cool. I feel like History Hound. You're an inspiration, Ben. You and your artifact hunting. You got me looking at everything now. Along with finding those two artifacts with the holes that I dug earlier in the spring. But that's pretty cool. I'll show you some pictures of it, some stills. And I've got a request into the Anthropology Museum at the local university to see if they can give me a definitive type. The Saura Indians were in this area 1,000 years ago. It could be a Saura point. But That's all I've really got for today. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully I'll get out metal detecting. That would be nice. But come back again next time I post for when we go out looking for what's under the grass. Bye for now.